Ward.
All right.
Wow.
This is a very interesting fight. Cole Ward versus Evan Adkins.
Yeah.
And Cole Ward, we saw him last in an MMA fight against Czar Parrish at New Line card, where he took a loss there. He's trying to come back stronger here, bounce back after that defeat.
Yeah.
And he's doing it in boxing. He got out grappled. That you know, and that can happen to the best of them, especially against a guy like Czar, who's so talented.
Absolutely.
I'm very interested to see what he looks like as a boxer, because that fight did not, there was not much stand-up in that fight.
You know, transitioning from MMA to boxing is hard.
It's very hard.
You've got a lot of habits you've got to break.
There are things you can, it's just like kickboxing. There are things you can do in MMA that you can't do in boxing. And like, when you're, and especially it's vice versa as well. Those gloves are so much smaller.
So much smaller.
And you can't have the same type of guard. Like the Philly shell does not work in MMA. I've never seen anybody make it work.
No, absolutely not.
We got Evan Adkins coming out here. Evans had a very crazy fight week. He was originally scheduled against Bobby New.
Yeah.
And Bobby pulled out last minute. It was a scramble to find a replacement opponent. Cole Ward weighed about 20 pounds heavier than Evan. Evan went from cutting weight for the Bobby New fight to trying to gain weight for this fight.
And that's tough to do in itself. Cutting, gaining, I mean, that takes a lot on you. Coming in with a cowboy hat. I like his shoes. I love the white style shoes.
Absolutely. Got a nice sense of style here, does Mr. Adkins.
Yeah, he's got some Venom trunks on.
He is 5-2. You know, he's had some MMA experience. He's had some boxing experience. You know, this is his comeback fight.
Bout of the evening, fighting out of the red corner. He fights out of Matewan, West Virginia, Cole Ward. And fighting out of the blue corner, he fights out of Danville, West Virginia, Evan Adkins.
Both fighters look ready to go. Ready to dig into this first round.
And
they're both ready.
Here we go.
Here we go. Both.
Evan Adkins keeping that lead hand low.
Lead low. Both. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful jab.
Beautiful, beautiful.
You can
Cole
tell
is ready.
Evan has the Evan Adkins gets dropped with a beautiful left hook.
I was thinking. I was like, Evan is ready.
He comes in with that hand a little too low. He's a little bit overzealous.
He read it right away, and that's very important. You know, you read that, see what you can get away with.
You can tell Cole Ward's been putting in some work since his last fight. And there, another beautiful right hand return by Adkins.
I mean, both of these guys.
See,
just going at
Cole Ward, they're both going to gas at this pace. They're both just going for broke.
And you feel.
Oh, man.
Whoa!
Wow!
Getting in there.
He caught himself on the ropes, kept going.
On the ropes and kept going.
I've never seen that before.
Wow.
It should have been a count.
He's slowing down if you notice.
Slowing down, both, yeah. Still
Evan took this fight on about 5 days' notice as well.
Wow.
Hands up.
You just got to be ready. They call you to fight.
You see, though, Evan's being more cautious now. He comes in cold. He gets caught.
Yeah.
Now,
he respects you.
Now he realizes, okay, this guy's got some power, so I've got to be careful. He's the better. You can see he's the more technical guy.
Just looking for that right time.
That straight right of his is beautiful.
Beautiful.
But that.
Boom.
Oh, there it is.
Got it right there. Got it right there. They're coming at him. He is taking them both, exchanging amazing punches.
He hurt him there.
Wow.
He hurt Evan there. He's hurt him. He's got him hurt.
He's got him. Oh, his hands are wrapped around the ring. He keeps wrapping his. He keeps going, getting his arm caught in the rope.
And catching him. Very impressed with Cole Ward, though, coming off that last loss.
Yeah.
You know, he looks like a different guy. Beautiful, beautiful jab. I'd like to see.
Way in there. Jab again, another jab.
And that's something he wasn't doing last round.
And there they go. It's over. It's over, I think.
I don't know. I think Cole's going to hang in there.
He's staying
I
in
think
there.
Cole's going to hang in there.
He's hanging in
If he
there.
can just get a hold of him, he shouldn't have done that.
No, shouldn't have done that.
If he was going to do that, he should have got out of the corner.
He needs to wrap him.
He's got to get
He's
out
got
of the
to
corner.
pivot and get out of the corner. He's just going to.
This is where you see some of the worst knockouts, when a guy's caught up on the ropes here in the corner.
He's got to grab and pivot, get out of the corner.
He has nowhere to go.
He has nowhere to go. He needs to clinch and pivot and get out of there. His head's down. One uppercut.
You saw the same thing I did.
Absolutely. There we go. Ref separates him. It's going to happen again. It's going to push him. He knows to push him in the corner. He's making his way out. He's making to get out. He needs to get off the ropes. But both guys look like they're gassing, though. They're hanging in there.
Cole definitely looks very tired.
He looks tired.
And
he looks tired.
Evan, look how slow that overhand came from Evans.
Overhead slow, yep.
These guys, oh my God, it's glacial. This pace is.
Oh,
man! Both guys cracked each other there.
And that's coming from his left. He's pushing that left, and
This has turned into a war of attrition now.
Yes.
And we've still got another round to go. 22 seconds left in this second round. And both guys are dead tired.
They're both, I mean, look, he's standing in the ring, or in the corner. Both of them, I mean.
Oh my gosh.
No, I don't think they can go another round.
I don't know if I've ever seen.
The bell's going to save them right here.
I don't know if I've ever seen two guys this gassed.
Very gassed. You've got to really mentally and physically prepare for a
round
fight.
3. This should be really interesting.
This is going to be interesting. I'm gonna probably say they're gonna go the distance, but
I think
something's gonna happen here, though.
Cole Ward, man, is absolutely shocking people because he was a huge underdog coming into this.
Back in the corner. He is keeping him in that corner, and he needs to.
But Evans got him right where he wants him again.
Evan has got him right where he wants him.
And he's doing nothing. He doesn't understand the clinch, how to turn people. You have to turn him, get an underhook. This is where grappling will come into play.
He's just left and right.
And that busted his nose there. I see some blood.
That hurt him. Both guys are gassed. I mean, just taking those shots left and right.
When you're this tired, your power's gone. It's so hard to put somebody away.
And see, uppercut from both of them. Either
just
one of them right there.
The grimace on Evans' face when he's there in the clinch. He's so tired.
And they're giving everything they've got.
You see, though, he grits his teeth. He comes forward. This is a war. You know, I know they're tired, ladies and gentlemen. I know their punches are slowing down, but look at this. They're going to war.
They are going. They're still putting heat behind those punches.
And you know what? It's hard.
It is hard.
This is a fight. At this point in this fight, they're both running on hard. And they both hurt each other several times.
I mean, they've still got power going into the third round. I mean, that is amazing.
30 seconds left of this fight. Both guys, if they can just hang in there, I think they'll be able to hold their heads high either way. Because this was a scrap.
We've got 16 seconds left.
This crowd is going bananas as well.
This is one heck of a fight.
It's not the most technical fight. It's not the prettiest fight. But this is a war.
This is a war. Both of them giving it all they've got. Got about 5 seconds left in this round. Both guys,
there are so many times where guys could crack each other with uppercuts and they just don't throw them.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it once again for both fighters. Once again, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges score the fight 28-28 for a draw.
I called that one.